The alleyway.
I hit Alt F4 for some reason. I don't know why.
So, John Mirage, can I just go in there and hotwire the car and steal it?
Hold on. We're not streaming yet. You have
I
these
thought he was.
conversations on screen, you son of a
Getting
bitch.
ready here. Hold on. I think I gotta figure out how to get my overlay on. I think it's
Nice.
Alt F5.
Oh my fucking god. Whenever you get a new skin, remember to add yourself as a character.
Talking to me?
Everyone.
Yeah.
You're not special.
My mom tells me I am.
Your mom can go fuck herself.
Okay, I'm ready. We're ready. 3, 2, 1, live. I mean, we're live already, but I just got my overlay on. So.
Oh, okay, cool. So Q Cosmos goes, and that's how I saved the world. And Deuteronomy goes, you did what?
Ooh?
God,
So-
John Mirage is a giant.
He literally is.
Oh my god, you guys are a mecha now. Okay, so I think we're just gonna cut straight to the bridge. Everybody is assembled for the post mission equipment divvy because we got all of that new shit and we need to know what we're gonna do with everything.
Either.
Okay.
Should we just go on our journey to get the fire truck while we wait for Crid?
No,
Well, he probably wants
oh
to
my
come.
Fucking
He's
god.
been left out of all the fun.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Why are you trying to leave him behind at every turn?
I'm just gonna move these extra John Mirages over here until I need them.
Yeah, why don't we wait for Creed to get back and do an entire adventure in the meantime?
I feel like the fire truck would be very quick.
He wants to come too.
We have to get it to Judo.
I'm gonna come.
Isn't that literally just driving it south of where it's at?
Yeah, but like we have to deal with Judo.
Ooh, a bit of sass from the bar.
I don't know a judo, but I do know a judeo.
I'm gonna slit your fucking throat.
Is did we get a level off the fight? The last fight?
No.
The mech fight.
Oh yeah, after the mech fight.
So
yes.
Zard's level 3.
Yeah, everybody's
Shut
level
up!
3.
I know I pirated you. Okay, so didn't I get another stat point I can add?
One
Yes,
really large
but
person.
again, we can decide to add that to your person or your mech.
No, I want to add it to my person.
I
Steve
imagine
Irwin must
we're
keep
gonna
growing
save
in
the
power.
stats for when we have the suits or the frames that we really want.
Exactly. Psychic exertion is I get at level 3. What? When
Hey,
it
are
says
you a fucking
pervasive-
new type?
I'm a cyber new type.
John Mirage, the
No,
cyber.
Sart Chongler is a cyber new type. John Mirage
John
is
Mirage
a
is a
military
sentinel.
sentinel.
I was gonna say if that guy is a fucking cyber new type.
Well, that's what happens, really. It's kind
No,
of.
he's a regular new type.
You can tell the truth behind my actions and the true purpose in my emotions. It's murder and money.
You don't know what I've seen. You don't know what I've seen. That's all my characters' backstory. You don't know what I've seen.
I don't know what I've seen.
Even all I don't know. Is Crid back?
Yeah, Chris back.
All right,
Yep.
we're live, Crid. FYI.
Oh, no slurs, darn.
No, I don't care. Go
So-
for it.
We everybody just told Deuteronomy the crazy story of the last stream, in which we destroyed the rest of the casino, stole another slot machine with a bunch of money. I don't know if I updated our total. And left a forklift on fire. Does anyone else hear that?
What?
I feel like I hear like a static from something. but it sounds like burning, so it's kind of atmospheric, for me at least, because there is yeah, I think my headphones are fucking up. There is a
Your house is just burning down.
Your headphones are on fire.
There is a forklift on fire in the middle of the street, and lucky for us, we promised Judo a fire truck,
Zart,
and so the fire crew is there now with a fire truck.
Zart walks in and takes his flight helmet off because we just got back from fighting things. Why is there a forklift on fire? What is a forklift?
And Q Cosmos goes, "Don't worry, everything is under control. I handled the situation."
Why is John Mirage dressed as a police officer?
He is the law.
Don't worry about it. All right.
I think you should question more why he only has one sock on.
I don't even know this guy.
I don't
This guy
think
don't
anybody
get me.
should question that or get any further into detail as to what happened to said aforementioned sock thus far.
It's
I
firmly down a
stumble
man's
into
throat.
the room with half-empty bottle of whiskey in my hand. Just
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm back.
Wait, is
Oh
Chris-
yeah, get this buddy some gun tank keys, baby.
Wait, out of character, is Crit's guy a fucking alcoholic?
He's just
Yep.
been drinking to kind of mostly deal with what we've been doing to these poor people.
Well,
I think.
I mean, I did steal 3 bottles from the bar that we burnt down.
After killing those people.
And then the first side story, I was drinking on the ship's bar.
That is true.
And the second one, that's also what I was doing.
All right,
Oh.
yeah, he is a full-fledged alcoholic. Well, go ahead, mark that down your character sheet.
Features and traits, alcoholic.
So, Q is gonna be like, and yeah, we kind of promised Judo something, that we should probably get to him, because it seems like he'll be mad if we don't give it to him. I forget what it was though. I wasn't listening. Deuteronomy is standing there with his arms crossed, tapping his foot impatiently.
John Mirage promised him a fire truck.
Zart is. He walks away. He goes over and looks out the window.
No, Deuteronomy stops him. He's like, no, Zart. These are your pilots. They're just as much a responsibility as anybody's. I respect John Mirage a lot. You respect John Mirage a lot. This is something. This is a lapse in judgment from both of us that we need to accept. And I think that we need to.
Out of character, who
Well, we
is
need to
Zart?
harness that killing power if he's going around just killing people. I mean, I guess that's probably why they put him in the middle of space.
How many people
We
have
should
you
get
killed,
back there.
John? I don't
Not
kill
enough.
people. I send them to heaven to meet their families. Oh, okay, well.
I send him back to God.
All right, there is no point asking him anything, I think.
Out of character, who is Zart?
I'm Zart. Zart is my character. I am originally Zart Jongler.
Who
John
the
Mirage.
fuck is John Mirage?
John Mirage is a bit that got
John
legs.
Mirage. He had a hilarious. We were using a name like generator, and John Mirage came up, and I was like, "That's too cool of a name not to let that
Too
person
good.
exist." So we came up with John Mirage.
He's got
Then I
the-
rolled insane stats for him. He's like a monster.
He's a fucking beast. He's basically the Vitruvian man.
Does he have better stats than me?
Yes.
Jesus
I know he has better
Christ.
stats than I do.
Mirage has 17 strength, 16 dex, 15 con, 11 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 15 charisma.
Jesus Christ.
And he's also 6'7", I think. No, he's 6'5", and he weighs 235 pounds.
And he's Australian.
And he's Australian. Sometimes when I get my meat hooks in someone, I just can't help but tearing them apart.
One time I ate a whole alligator.
Live.
Live.
There was no reason to either. It was just there.
So
It
Deuteronomy
didn't
is like, so yeah, we definitely can't leave this place without at least appeasing Judo, and because I need to make good by these people. These are one of our greatest funding sources. But we do need to probably get back to our station at some point.
Zart looks over at the answering machine from Command, and it's just like, messages full.
Like every 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's a new one. There's a new one that's trying to come in, and it's telling us it's not coming in. So Deuteronomy just kind of presses that away. Swipes that. He's like, I'll deal with that later.
I'm on red.
But there
We
is
should
also
probably-
the issue
I gotta
of
ask a question out of
That we have a
character.
half-dead man on the ship.
Who is this?
that's Chico.
It's Chico. He's one of the orphans.
That was one of the orphans.
Why are they out? Why are they all the way up out in space?
Oh, because they're not on the ship, and we lost track of them.
Oh,
Still
mean,
locked in the weed room, isn't he?
No,
Shit.
Knife got out of the weed.
Okay,
room.
okay.
Wait, shouldn't we change their name to Tweeko?
Shut up.
not
So
yet. They ain't tweaking yet.
speaking of that, Bon comes into the bridge as we're all having that conversation, and she goes, "Hey guys, Chico's gone.
What the hell is Chico?
My best friend. He's been here the entire time. He's been with us through thick and thin. One of the most loyal crew members on the entire ship, dude.
Go back to being traumatized, Bon.
Listen, I'm a soldier now."
She's gonna sail a Gundam into the ground.
So Deuteronomy hears her say that, and he goes,
You want a
Promising.
pilot?
very promising.
Oh wait, does Q have a mobile suit yet?
No.
That was what the whole journey was for, was to get the money for a suit.
So Deuteronomy says that. He hears you say that, and he's like, speaking of which, we do need to deal with the elephants in the hangar. Not all parts of those mobile suits are operational, obviously, but there's a lot of really good material there that we could probably use to up our arsenal that we don't get any support from the ESF government for. So why don't we repurpose these things? Hey, speaking of which, that black one, what's the deal with that? He's looking at Crid.
I don't know, Captain. I've been far from sober since we got back from that fight. That was too much for me to deal with.
Is it living at the moment? Was there anyone inside?
Well, there wasn't anyone inside. I don't
But
know
it
if it's
screams
alive.
pain.
Definitely doesn't like being where it is. Yeah, I've been hitting the bar, so I have not had the chance to pry into its circuits.
Captain,
Attaboy, soldier.
Captain, I make the request of taking a baseball bat to the crotch area of the suit and see how it reacts.
Ah, yes, the cockpit.
I was trying to avoid saying cockpit, you asshole.
So
Nope, that's not the right one. That's not the last track. That's the last track.
You joined.
It's a me.
okay, cool.
Amadio?
Yes.
We are live and moving at the moment. But you can enter the bridge at your earliest convenience. We're getting to
That's
the
another good question. Where did
apex of
Cancer Billy go?
conversation here. He's probably just parking.
Wait, what was the question?
Finding parking.
Am I just getting retconned into the current situation?
I mean, yeah, you can walk onto the bridge at any time.
Your
We're
character.
literally
Yeah, okay. I walk
like,
right on. I walk on the bridge, right all up in there.
Perfect timing, Cancer.
We shouldn't judge
we
the
were about
black one
to-
because of its social economic background.
Yeah, first of all, no, you cannot take a baseball bat to the crotch of the Black Rider. Second of
What
all,
did I walk in on?
we should probably figure out what it is that is making these things pilot themselves. Third of all, we need to find an orphan that we lost. Fourth of all, and probably the most pressing matter at the moment, everybody should pick the parts that they want from the mechs that are currently available to upgrade their current mechs so that we can deal with all of the aforementioned situations thusly.
I would
Alright,
like to
that's
have the
Deuteronomy.
Black Rider.
Already have a you what? Oh, you.
I don't have my own
Who
suit.
are you? You're flying
I
the
got the-
Hayaku Freaky. You got GMs.
No, he only retrieved the Hyaku Freaky, but he retrieved it for the ship. Hyaku Freaky is currently unclaimed and unmanned.
I'll take
But-
it. John Mirage will take the Hayaku Freaky.
Can I
Alright,
get, what do they
I
have on
want-
the What'd they have on the red one? The red GM.
So the Red Rider, you can
Red
take
Rider.
his sword. I'm assuming you want his sword.
I already have the exact same sword as him.
No, I'm gonna give his extra stats, says the DM.
Wait, I was gonna say, that's not a ship breaker sword. That's
Yeah,
the,
that is an extra cool one. So he's gonna get some.
They call it the
I'll probably
Zweelander.
just up
You get
the dice to the next dice for it.
Okay, so it's like what 60-12 then?
Holy fuck! You're rolling a D10 for the other one already.
Oh yeah, it's 60-10 on normal ship
Jesus
anti-ship sword.
Fucking.
Yeah, why do you think I was hitting such numbers?
Wait,
Why
what,
do you
what
think
kind
it
of, what kind of
immediately
damage?
killed the base jabber?
What kind of damage does it do?
I think it's slashing.
Slashing. Okay, so then we're gonna say that this one does slashing and energy,
All right.
because I mean
Perfect.
that's ridiculous. So yeah, I mean that ups it, and I mean frankly, aesthetically, it's cooler. And that's Deuteronomy
yeah.
saying that.
We got anything
so yeah,
else on
that's
that
cool.
thing?
On the rest of the Red Rider, his head is pretty much fried. So the Hades system in him is inoperable.
Oh
Wait, how does
shit!
head get
Um,
destroyed?
I shouldn't have put Temkin busted all over him.
The one arm on him is also mostly inoperable, but for the most part,
We're back.
oh, and also his chest unit is punctured and not space worthy, so that would take some repairing for us to get moving. But you know, between what's left of him and what's left of the Pale Rider, there's mostly a full suit there. Actually, I think it's exactly the same.
Shouldn't we
There's
be
not
able
any more
to,
there's not any more like fancy systems on the Red Rider I could steal to enhance my combat prowess.
Let me.
wait, aren't we able to repair some of these, like through side missions?
We will be able to gather materials, yes, but honestly, the best source of repair materials right now would probably be the junkyard.
I mean, we're about to go there anyway.
Because honestly, what I want the Hades system. I want to deal massive damage, then crash out for the rest of the combat.
There is one Hades system left completely operable. Actually, I don't know if the Hades system on the Pale Rider was necessarily completely diminished.
And if we only took out its legs and its head, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, its head. So I mean, if its head went down, then it's out.
Isn't that just a camera? Isn't all the computers in his guts?
You fumbled it. We almost had it.
And Black Rider doesn't even have a Hades system. It uses like the Themis system, doesn't it?
Black Rider has a Hades.
No, he has like a Themis system because he was a prototype.
Mirage says, "I have to poop," and then he runs into the bathroom because
And
that's
steals
what
the
I have to do.
This Pale Rider has, or this Black Rider has a Hades because I put a Hades on him.
All right.
So yeah, there is one Hades system operable. So if you'd like, Deuteronomy says, looking to Cancer Billy and Pompeo to hope to make a compromise here.
He can have the Hades system. I just want the Black Rider with the stealth system.
All right.
I can get a Hades system another time.
For the stealth system, that is something that is going to need repairing, and we're going to have to go back out into either into the area where we destroyed them, or we're going to have to go to the junkyard, which again, we'll be going there already.
I need to get my GM before I can even go out into space to check. Or I could
Do you
use the
have
Zaku, I guess.
Any idea where that is?
I am sure it's with my gang. I'm sure
Okay.
they stole it.
Do you know where your gang is?
I mean, I was a member. I was a decently high ranking member. I should know where the base is and their
All
hangar.
right, so tell us.
I don't know where out of character. I don't know like where to say.
Are they not always moving?
I don't know these things, man. I don't know lore for fucking
Bro,
Gundam.
you gotta.
You have to make the lore. It's
This
your
is your
characters.
backstory, dude. Like, come up with it on this. Like,
We were supposed to sit and come up with it together, and then we never fucking got together.
okay, well, I mean,
Flashbacks.
let's think of it. Like, think about it logically here. What would be if it's a gang that operates and has at this point in time the power of mobile suits? They need to kind of stay mobile.
I would assume
Right.
that they would have like.
They have to stay mobile suits.
Yeah,
I would assume either that they would have a base on the asteroid or have like a ship where they just carry all of them with the base jabbers and shit.
So this would be like their main base while they like operate elsewhere. Is kind of what you're saying, right?
I would assume that they would have like an actual base on the actual asteroid.
Okay, so all right, cool. Then we'll say that it's probably, we'll say it's probably at that midpoint between the delineation between the two areas of the sphere. That would make the most sense. That's where like all those secret docks that I was talking about are, right?
Wait, where's that at?
I'm back.
You weren't here for that session. That was the first session.
Ah.
The main. I didn't think that we'd be spending all this time here, but the main like structure of this place is separated into like a two semicircle thing, kind of like one of the separatist star bases in Star Wars, where like it's like separate sections that are connected by small like
bridges,
almost like yeah, bridges, yeah, exactly. Where like one side is mostly Xeon, the other side is mostly Earth sphere, but both sides coexist. Though I will say we are definitely tilting the tensions between them.
we should probably get out of here then.
Yeah, but I mean, we have deals to fulfill now.
My question is, what does the Xeon sector look like?
Well, right now the bar is on fire.
Oh, that was the Xeon sector.
Yeah, and we just killed, their neighborhood watch. So
there's no police there, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Free
there's still
reign.
the police, but okay, yeah. I mean, the police in this town is more like a militia, but
you see, I am what people call a space racist, so I will take over their people as slaves.
So Deuteronomy steps in. He says, "So it sounds like our next course of action. What I'm hearing is we are going to finish up our deal with Judo, get your suit from your gang, and then peace out." So on our way back to our station, we can try to figure out where these suits started coming from, who's making them pilot themselves, because they can't just start doing that themselves, right? People probably still have to do that, probably, right?
Space Ghost.
Hopefully, yes, hopefully.
Mobile
so we can try to
dolls.
find a source on that, and then I can go back to doing what I do, which is dealing drugs and nothing else.
Well, if nobody wants the beam daggers from the black one, I'll take those.
Hey, I said I'm taking the Black Rider.
Oh, Deuteronomy says, but there is the case of this extra suit that we now have to divvy out.
Which suit?
John Mirage just upgraded to Hyaku Freaky, so his GM is
up for grabs,
unclaimed at the moment. And he's rubbing his chin. He's looking at the room of soldiers in front of him.
You could go to Q.
This cute little twink that would love it.
Or Bon.
He sees people, their eyes bright with hope, their hearts full of determination, and a will to protect, and the ability to do what they need to defeat their enemy and defend their ideals. And he looks right at Bon.
We all do.
He gets on one knee, puts his hand on his shoulder. He says, "I heard that your feats of bravery against that security guard in that casino just doing his job were commendable, to say the least.
True soldier, Bon. I shouldn't have doubted you.
And it would be my honor to grant you John Mirage's GM."
Sounds good to me.
And then we all just look at Q.
And Q's just kind of standing there, like he's mostly unaffected by this because he's seen it like a billion times before. But he is gonna roll psychic damage. He's gonna roll a d12 of psychic damage. He takes 11 damage.
Damn.
Are you okay?
I think that knocks him out. Actually,
I was gonna say, does he have like 10 health?
I think that it literally kills him.
Bro, I'm dead.
Just have it knock him out. Just have
passes out. He was really unaffected by this, and then he falls on the floor dead.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Somebody stabilize him, please.
Right.
He's not dying. He's just out cold.
I
He's
run
so
off-
pissed off.
All right,
He
so,
walks
so Deuteronomy is like, oh god, please somebody wheel him to the medical bay. So Q Cosmos is going to the med bay, and he's gonna lay down next to Crumb, who is also
dying.
severely injured from our previous battle.
He's stabilizing in there with Dumber watching him.
Yeah, he's got like the fucking he's got the face thing, the aerator on his
It's in
face.
the
It looks like
the
he's piloting
Saiyan
something.
recuperation tube.
He's in a back to tank.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna back the tank.
Bro's barely alive.
Yeah, no, he's holding on for dear life, but Dumber is there, and
He's telling him how about the
supporting him
captain.
through it all.
He's telling Crumb about how the about how the boss got so angry at seeing him hurt. He's like, hey, he told me to murder that guy when he seen you get hurt.
So let's figure out what everybody's taking from the remaining Pale Rider pieces, because it's basically, if you put the two of them together, they are and with the Hades system that the Black Rider is giving up right now, we can get a fully working suit out of that. So who's getting that?
Huh.
So let's see.
Let me pull up the stats for the Pale Rider.
I'm emotionally
Or-
attached to my GM3, so
Okay.
Or what is it? Just use parts from it and enhance current suits, couldn't we?
Yes, we
I
could.
was gonna
That
say
is
the
also
Pale
an-
Rider. What are we offering from these suits, and what has been taken already?
So I'll say, depending on the parts that you get from them, and the differential between the two like your current suit and them, like if you take like let's say their legs and their arms, then I would add to your dex score on your current suit. If the Pale Rider, if the Pale Rider's dex is higher than your dex, you'll take that dex.
I thought it would be like taking the thrusters or something.
I was gonna say I was thinking of taking
Because that would
specifically the
that would
Pale
up
Rider's
your- that
leg
would up your
thrusters,
movement
but the
speed.
Pale Rider has inoperable legs right now.
But we didn't do anything to its back thrusters. So on the Pale Rider
Red-
specifically, its torso is intact, and that would be where its main thrusters are.
And I'm pretty
Actually, I
sure the
think
Red
Red
Rider's
Rider-
legs work.
Yeah. Let's see. I believe his leg thrusters are the same.
Oh, I just looked. They actually do have the. Holy shit! The Red Rider stats
Wait, they do have the Red Rider stats? Where?
on the Gundam5e.com.
Really? I was looking.
24
looking-
plus 7 for strength.
What?
10 plus 0 for dexterity. 18 plus 4 for constitution.
Hold on. Send me. Hold on.
You've been looking at the PDF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go into inventory
PDF
and go to
is the
mobile
original.
suits.
Yeah, but I looked on there too, and I didn't see them.
Red
I see
Rider.
there's-
There's no Black Rider. There's Red Rider,
Yeah,
Pale
that-
Rider.
Yeah.
There's 2 Pale Riders.
Yeah, there's the upgraded Pale Rider too, right?
The D whatever.
I would, if possible, I wouldn't mind taking his mounted beam cannon, adding to the arsenal of the Quell custom.
Do any of them have like
Holy
Yep.
shit, dude. Okay, so yeah, if you take like the Red Rider's arms, right, then you'll get
a
his
bunch
strength.
of strength?
Yeah. Oh, and they also have the movable frame. So if you take any of their chest units, then your unit will gain movable frame, which is any critical hit against this unit becomes a normal hit, which is huge.
Can I get? Or does any of them have like wrist machine guns?
The shit, actually, I don't think they do.
Damn, I'll buy some when we go see Judo.
They have mounted missile pods. That's it.
Just because I feel like it'd be great to have like wrist-mounted machine guns, especially with the daggers. Anytime, just get fucking like grappled or anything, just use those things and start blasting them.
So I will say, Cancer Billy, if you took the arms and such from the
Red
Pale
Rider.
Rider or from the Red Rider and added it to your suit,
Yeah.
I wasn't rolling with these stats, but I'll give it to it.
Oh,
and
okay.
the Ares system is a thing here too. I didn't see that either. I just gave them all Hades.
Oh,
The
hold
Pale
on.
Rider
Let me,
should have hand beam guns, like in its wrists.
It should. It doesn't
I'm
say.
looking. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at the.
Maybe that's the mounted beam cannon.
I'm not looking at the 5e stats. I'm looking at the actual like wiki.
Wikipedia.
Yeah. We can
let
go
me
off
check,
that, honestly. If you can get something out of its wrist, I'll give you something from its wrist, and I'll also let you pass that over to Crid to like the engineer Crid to modify it into if you want it to be like kinetic instead, if you want it to be stay beam.
Wait, so I'm getting the arms from the red, right?
I'd say that's probably the best fit. Yes.
Awesome. Hold on.
What
And
are
let
the
me look at
stats
what
of
the
the Black
Ares
Rider?
system does.
I have it right here. It says the predecessor of the Hades system, an experimental computer connected to the computer of the machine. Activating the system will release the Red Rider's limiter and increase its movement performance by 150% for
Movement.
300 seconds.
Ooh.
However, it places a heavy load on the pilot and runs a high risk of killing them. In the
So
event that the heart stops beating, a shock resuscitation program called the RIMVAS activated.
That is so metal.
here's the thing, though. I mean, out of all of them, yeah, like the Ares system definitely got fried because the torso was impaled and the face was exploded.
Melted. Damn. I was gonna say I'll take the Ares system.
Oh
But
wait, there's more onto it as well.
I think there is a Hades, and was there? Oh yeah, there isn't a Black Rider here, so it don't matter.
But
We can have
where
our
does it
engineer reverse
describe
engineer the systems.
I was gonna say, are
We can roll
the
for that. We might lose it in the process if you critical fail, but
Well, gambling.
Chances
Oh,
are.
where is the Hades system?
so
It's
you say
one-
gambling and Q shudders.
Pompeo, dumber across the entire fucking ship.
Where's
just shudders.
the
He's like,
area
"Wait, what?"
system? I'm not seeing it anywhere here.
It's in the upgrades.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Can you give me like a page? Because I must be blind.
I literally just scrolled down. There's a bunch of systems: the exam system, Ares system, Hades system.
It's on the if you go to the Gundam 5e website and go under images.
Yeah, I see exam, Hades, Alice, NTD, Psycho, Bio,
Should be
Stutzer,
Ares for
Grapple.
20,000. By the way, there is other things about the Ares system. It says it has a special feature that can be activated as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Once activated, the pilot suffers 1 level of exhaustion, as well as takes another level for each round of the system is active for 1 minute. This unit becomes resistant to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning damage. May also take an additional bonus action each round a number of times equal to the pilot's constitution modifier. This can be used a number of times equal to the proficiency bonus per long rest.
Okay,
the
hold
Black
on.
Rider has the Black Rider has the Themis system.
Yeah, it's like a stealth system.
Yeah.
It doesn't do much.
I don't think that's on here, is it?
No,
It's not.
And that's not the stealth system. That's it's a tuned down version of the Hades system.
I thought it was like linked to the stealth system.
Well, it doesn't matter. It has its own cloaking system.
A prototype of the simplified Hades system that was later installed in the Pale Rider Cavalry. Like the Hades system, activating the Themis system causes the mobile suit sensors to turn red. That's literally all it says, and I can't find anything else.
Let me check out how exhaustion works. I want to see how many rounds you could have the Ares system without dying.
I think it's 4 or 5 in general 5e.
Technically,
It might be-
an
it might be
issue for
3.
him.
Ah,
He's
here
a
we go.
robot.
So it's 6. If you have 6 points of exhaustion, you die instantaneously.
All right.
The Black Rider has an arm grenade launcher.
I'm gonna.
My
Oh yeah,
God.
I forgot he also has
Disadvantage.
a stun anchor, at least in like GBO2.
Well,
Yep,
I mean, we also have to get the consciousness out of that thing before you can pilot it at all. So
No, I want to keep his consciousness in there, just not able to move, and me can.
Dummy plug and like it's like the Leia Vaiana.
it's an AI system, but it's just scared.
He wants to help me only because if he gets hurt, he feels.
It's just Ava. It's just
Wait, hold on.
Literally-
Deuteronomy puts his fingers in his chin, like, hold on. You might be onto something there, Pompeo. Mobile suit meat shield. Do you think that you could work the programming around that, Crid?
It's worth a shot. I might be able to get it working.
All right. Okay, that could be fun.
And I mean, we were gonna get a full suit from this, and we don't want to just go to waste.
And you said I got the Red Rider's
really have any
strength
other
score now?
pilots.
Yeah, you got the Red Rider strength now.
Epic.
I mean, like, I at least can't think of like we don't have anyone here who could be a pilot, right?
I'm a pilot.
No, our only other
No,
option
no,
is
who
just
doesn't have
passed
a
out due to
suit?
psycho
Yeah,
damage.
we don't have any other person who could be a pilot for it. So yeah, trying to
Well,
work
there's
out the
Crumb.
AI system would work.
There's Crumb and Q that can be pilots, but
Out of
Q,
character,
like-
you dumbass! I'm trying to forget Q.
I was saying it out of character. I didn't know if you were meaning. I didn't know if you were actually asking. Or...
You couldn't tell the emphasis I was putting on it.
You can't tell his character voice? Come on.
People were talking.
Yeah,
Uh,
me.
character
I was
voice.
people.
So, all right. It sounds like we've got a little bit of a laundry list now. Let's see. Let's roll to see.
So I got the Ares system, or are we gonna try and make it so everyone's like we can dismantle
have
that
to
and put it back together?
we have to roll to see if we can rewire
Repair
the
the
Hades system into the
Ares.
Ares system. We have to roll to see if we can get the consciousness to subside its control over the mobile suit frame itself, and get the cockpit to act independently so that the AI still remains intact. Then we have to see if we can repair the cloaking system, and then we have to. I mean, I'll say we just move the arms over from the red, and then we use materials from what was left of the Pale's arm to repair the red's arm. So the Pale's gone.
Can I take the thrusters from them? The legs weren't destroyed; they were just damaged. And then, as you said, the backpack was.
Yeah, right. Yes,
Terrible.
you can take the thrusters. You can make your movement speed the Pale Rider's movement speed now.
Are any of us getting the movable frame though thing?
I guess
should
if you're
be-
not claiming the torso itself,
Okay.
right?
All
That-
three
that-
suits should have it.
Well, yours does. Pompeo.
I know. I was saying out of character. What is it? All the suits should have it. So whatever or whoever takes that part, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
satisfied with just the arms. I don't want to be too greedy here.
everybody who has upgraded their suit, I think that is just Cancer. You can add a new designation to your suit if you'd like. Make it a cool name. Because
GM Rider.
now it's your custom.
Oh, holy crap! Yeah, it is. Hold on.
GM Rider.
GM Rider's pretty good.
The red GM.
I actually am kind of down with that.
GM
Hold on.
Hopper.
Let me put some more thought into that though. I'll get back to you.
All right, cool. Yeah, take all the time you need. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to actually fit those arms and stuff, and get all of this done. So
I'm thinking Psycho GM.
and we've only got a minimal. There's nothing psycho about it. That we've only got a minimal engineering crew at the moment, but
Minimal.
you know.
You
Well,
give me a
you know.
bottle of whiskey and it'll be anything but minimal.
So
But
I
Crid,
can-
we need you out there on the field a lot of the time too to gather these materials. You see, you need a crew that's going to be able to work on these things when you're not here. And so far, we've got fucking geriatrics.
Pompeo's always ready if it involves money and improving my suit.
Can I get the mounted beam cannon for my suit off the Pale Rider?
Its arms were used to repair the arms.
Oh, so I can't
But-
get that.
I mean, you're not taking. Are you taking the mounted beam cannons, Cancer?
No.
All right, yeah, you can take that out of the part description then, and we'll hand those over to Zart.
And Zart also gets the Hades system, right?
No, I didn't say
No,
Or not Zart, I meant Billy.
no, yes. We're.
I got
we're gonna
the Ares.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can rewire the Harrys. So,
You say I'm just taking the speed of the Pale Rider?
yes, the movement speed.
It's the exact same.
Oh, really?
Wait, what
Yeah.
about the dexterity?
The
Well, it's just-
dexterity is 18,
it's just-
and I have 14, but it would just be the. Well, technically, I would consider dexterity.
What's the evasion of the
Right.
suit?
It is a 13.
What's your evasion, Crid?
11 plus 1 because of the shield.
You can add 2 to your evasion.
And then the Pale Rider BST, which I can't find anything for what the BST is.
Yes.
It has 60 0G speed, so can I just add that?
Yeah,
and more
I'll
than
give
I
that
have.
to you. It's probably, I mean, it's probably just like with a support pack or something, but
hmm
it doesn't make any sense to me that a Pale Rider is the same speed as a GM.
Any of the shields survive our onslaught? Do they have any shields?
I mean,
Only
it
Pale
was
Rider
quite an
should
onslaught.
Only Pale Rider should theoretically have a shield, I think.
He didn't though.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just take. I have mine's the Quell Decimator now.
Okay, so to roll for these modifications and transitions that we're making, I'm going to use different sized dice with different percentages of success,
Okay.
depending on the context of the part. So for the Ares system into being rewired out of the Hades system, since these are legendary parts, and we have Crid and nobody else really working on it.
Well, hold on. I might have an ability that can increase his chances or something. Let me look real fast.
Oh, yeah, what level
Sure.
are we now?
3.
We leveled up from the mobile suit fight, so we're all level 3. Since they're legendary, the dice roll is going to be a D100. I'm going to determine the level of success based on the resources that we have available to us at the moment.
My hit dice.
Real quick, Craig, roll an insight roll for me.
Insight.
Yeah.
Wisdom. 17.
Okay, that's a really good pass. So you have a really good idea of the workings of the Hades system and the Pale Rider system and the area excuse me, Ares system. You know, like where they were exactly, like physically in the suit, and you know how they broke in these scenarios. So you kind of get I will say you'll add like an extra from a 17. I'll say you add an extra 15 to the success roll here. So it goes from 1 to 10 to like, or you know, depending. I would say probably a higher roll would be better. So like 90 to 100. It's now 85 to 100. Or not, no, 75 to 100.
So, on top of that, I have proficiency in computer use, repair, history, and investigation.
So with you being the head engineer in this scenario, I didn't know that you had proficiency in all those things. I was just giving you a flat 10 for being yourself, but I'll give you an extra 2 more for each of those proficiencies because fuck. So that was repair, insight.
Repair, insight, history, and computer use.
I'll give you repair, history, and computer use because you can get a little bit of. Actually, no, I'll give you all 4 because I asked you to roll insight. So that's an extra 8 to your success, which going from 75 is 67. Yeah, 67. 67 to 100 is now your success. And also you can tell that from the computers on these mobile suits, you might be able to divine where they were programmed, to divine where they originated from and why they are able to pilot themselves. If you are so inclined to look any further into that.
I am very inclined to look further into that.
Interesting. So you I'd say you probably have to separate the computer from one of these units and get them to a different area to like really actually read into that. So we'll do that We'll do that.
The Red
like,
Rider's
after.
head and chest was mostly destroyed. The Black Rider we're going to try turning into a AI-controlled suit.
Yes.
It's probably the Pale Rider then.
Yeah. You're
Pale
getting
Rider because no one was taking the Pale Rider, right? We were just basically scrapping that.
I honestly thought that in my mind, you were researching the Pale Rider's inner workings so that you could better work with the Red Rider parts.
Perfect.
Out of character.
You have that computer, and you can later on, maybe in your quarters, to do a little Hackerman-esque discovery moment, or with everybody around you, like a yearbook, like a high school yearbook. We can determine how you want to delve further into that after we finish all of these other roles. What's up, Matt?
Out of character, I was looking up the Pale Rider BST. The closest thing I can find is that BST generally means booster for suits, and that's why it's faster.
Okay, so we can definitely say that it had that. I was talking about how like it was moving so fast that people couldn't even track its movements, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's the Pale Rider space type.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Not so fast now, are you, buddy? Not so fast.
So yeah,
now.
67 is your success roll on the Hades to Ares system. Is there anything anybody else wants to do to potentially add to that at all?
Any boosts or anything?
I can't. My third town I took was stop time. So.
Right.
Wait, should I just remember it? I lost the
space
Themis
type-
system, didn't I?
I can feign confidence. That's what I'll do.
The space type
Cosmos
has
is gonna.
a shield and a minigun.
But I forgot. I lost to the Hades system, right? For the
But yeah,
Yeah,
you're giving up the Hades system from.
I was trying to make sure I remembered that right.
Yeah, from this is where we're getting the Hades to turn into the Ares.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll feign confidence. Q Cosmos cannot help. Never mind. Q walked into the room. He's like, I think I know how to wire these two bad puppies together.
He starts walking forward, and I just put my hand on his forehead and just hold him in place. Like, nope.
Give him the Itachi treatment.
And then he stops walking after like about 2 minutes of that, and he goes, "Well, my job here is done." Turns around.
Just throw a wrench at the back of his head.
Okay, so
He shouldn't even be awake. He should be in a coma still.
67, and you're the only person working on it, Crid. So we're gonna give it one roll. And if this fails, within a certain margin, we still have the part. But if this fails, I would say like maybe within like 20 or lower.
Zart helps him out a little bit because he's a pilot, so he knows how to do stuff. So he knows how to hold.
I would say you have roll insight real quick because you faced the Ares system or the Hades system.
1.
Okay, so you didn't see shit.
I was shocked.
You were in the fog of war. You were like,
No.
hold on. It was kind of like it was like he was
Death.
he's red and
That's what I say. Zart comes up and is like, so when he transformed, his eyes were like his eyes were red, and he started like moving quicker. And I'm just like, yeah, I was there.
Shot him in the legs.
Thank you.
I crushed his face and I shot him in the legs. So
We
do with
ripped
that
him
what you
apart.
will.
He starts describing it, and then just starts going into like how he destroyed the suit, and I was like, cool.
We ripped
you
him
for that.
apart limb by limb.
Yo, when we opened the door, there was nobody inside, man.
Yeah.
Guys.
Man, I never would have guessed that one personally.
So I rolled it just because I figured we had everything. I'm sharing my screen.
What'd you roll? What were you rolling for?
The fact you have to
rolled
show your
the repair.
screen is not.
Oh boy, he rolled 100.
100. So not
You rolled 100.
not only did you just create the Ares system, you perfected it.
Ooh.
These losers don't know what they're doing.
You will say
Here
that
you
instead
go.
of every
Over to-
round, instead of you gaining exhaustion every round, Crit has added dampeners where now every 3 rounds you will gain a stack of exhaustion.
Won't even last 3 rounds.
Exactly. Depending on what we're fighting.
Yeah, obviously.
So that's fucking sick.
All right. Way to go,
all right,
Chris.
so
Can we make
that's
it
the
so the
first-
exhaustion only kicks in after the system is turned off? Because I don't know if you checked exhaustion. The penalties apply immediately in combat.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I would say that it's just if you have it running for those 3 rounds consecutively, that like then you would probably get that.
I'm
that
saying, like,
exhaustion, and mostly.
So you know how like trying to think.
one level of exhaustion just equals disadvantage on perception,
Ability
index rolls, and
checks.
stuff like that. Yeah. So I mean, like you're kind of you don't really have a lot to worry about with the boosts that you're getting out of the system running on that. But as long as
Oh, I
you turn
suppose
it
that's
off in
true.
those 3 rounds,
I was gonna say you're not really making you're not making insight checks while you're busy killing someone.
yeah, and then you sleep and you're
My
fine.
main worry is strength checks.
You're worried about strength checks now.
Yeah, because exhaustion's gonna give me disadvantage on all that junk.
You have 24.
With disadvantage.
Okay, well,
yeah,
listen,
no, you'll
listen.
be
So I don't know if
fine.
you heard. I was in a session before this, and I rolled 3 nat 1s in a row. Like I'm
Oh,
not.
man. He's coming out. He's coming out with the paranoia.
We'll figure it out.
No, I don't want to make it too
Yeah. Okay.
pushy. Like it is still not a psychomu system. It is still a very harsh system that just without any like in between layer just fucks with your brain. So I would say I'm gonna keep the exhaustion happening in mid combat, but it'll be those 3 rounds.
But I just want to say, like, either way, for strength checks, you have 24 plus 7.
Also
If
a
you got a
machine.
1, you would still get like a 10 at minimum.
And I don't think you've failed a check yet. So
Oh, can I also ask one more thing?
yeah.
Actually, here, I need to look this up. So the Black Rider has a rail cannon. Let me see.
Black
if it's
Rider is a
in-
rail cannon.
Yeah, Black
Rider's
Rider
rail
has all kinetic weapons because the stealth system can't handle energy weapons.
Except for beam daggers.
Well, like I remember seeing it was like because it's not attached to the actual suit's electrical system or something like that.
Yeah, it's independent.
Oh, there's not even a rail cannon in
Oh.
the thing. So
That's
Never
Never
cook one
mind.
up.
I mean, during that fight, he only used the daggers, didn't he?
I mean, he didn't get much chance to use anything else, I don't think, did he?
Yeah, he wasn't really given a lot of. I need to scale these guys.
I'm pretty
levels
sure
up.
he was like cut and he got his shoulders cut up.
Yeah, he just got mogged the entire time. All they needed was to send more dudes.
He literally got charged by a fucking Zaku from behind and got his thrusters taken out instantly.
So for the Black Rider AI system, we're gonna say that's probably like since you're not working with something that you can like break and ruin and it's not like a separate unit, I'm gonna say that it's more computer and you're gonna have a higher rate of success to do this. But there will be
I'm
a
literally
wider
just copy pasting this AI and running it in a simulation. And if it
And
kills
taking away
itself,
its
then I
control.
just copy and paste it again. I'm just committing horrible acts of torture against this AI in the name of
you
engineering.
know what, man? Your first roll was a 75 anyway. So congratulations,
Damn.
man.
Damn, we had disadvantage to that.
I
don't know if anything I was going to give you advantage because you have the privilege of rerunning the simulation as many times as possible. But I mean, like,
But I want it to suffer.
Yeah, the machine must. The Red Rider. No, I want to separate the Red Rider and have it only feel pain. But I want to put
the Red
the rest
Rider's
of the AI.
basically dead.
Yeah, the other two are
That's
dead.
pretty fair that it's dead.
The Minovsky Pulse did in fact wipe the AI from their system. It fried them.
What about the Black Rider? Didn't we just beat the shit out of it?
Yeah, he just gave up, and then we took him.
That's why
tabled him.
So his soul is alive.
So we're experimenting on him. Yeah.
Not for long.
So
Maybe his soul, but living.
It'll be a soul that he will wish it was dead. So we can roll for suffering. 21. So,
Roll for suffering.
You say roll. What am I rolling for suffering?
oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Since you're the one doing it, roll for suffering. Give me either a D20 or a D100, depending on on your
I've been
preference.
in a couple TTRPGs. This is the first time I've heard the phrase "roll for suffering."
He wants to inflict suffering on this sentient AI that is now going to be puppeted by Pompeo
Pompous ass.
as if it is its own meat shield. So it will be more inclined to give good AI suggestions to the pilot mid combat. Like,
By the way, I have a question about the Black Rider. So those discs on its back, those are like electronic warfare things. How would those work?
Bro, we cut them off.
Yeah, those got cut off. Those
Well,
are
I'm saying if we repaired it.
Those are his disruption field, aren't it? Like it's Minovsky disruption or whatever.
Yeah, it makes them invisible.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's I'm pretty sure that's what makes them invisible.
Yeah,
I thought it was two
the
separate
invisibility
things, 'cause-
is more. It's misleading because it's not invisible. It's not active camo invisible. It's
Well, it says active camo in the wiki.
it
That's
say?
what I was. Yeah, I'm reading through it right now. It says the discs and the camouflage are two separate things.
oh shit. Yeah, never mind.
It says
I'm wrong about that.
It says it's the discs are called the Steel Yard, and it's for electronic warfare capabilities.
Yeah,
then there's
so
an
that's like that like disrupts sensors.
Mm.
So you said D20 or D100?
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 19.
All right, so it is in constant searing pain.
Nice.
Da, 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 da. And it is still conscious in this suit, but it does not have have control. Basically, all you needed to do, Grid, is go into a little menu and switch input to manual instead of auto, and now there you go.
Can I also add a dampener to it so I have the ability to make it stop suffering for a short period of time, so that way I have some control over it and
Pavlovian.
Yeah.
Pavlovian response. Okay, yeah.
Basically, if he gives a bad suggestion, just turn the pain all the way up.
With a 19, you can definitely do that. Yes.
Yes, I want to have control over the pain limiter, so I can either make it suffer less or suffer more, depending on how I feel about it.
By the way, I got a question. Are we able to, since the White Rider is a sister unit of the White Rider, spend shit tons of money to like try to recreate the Black Rider as the White Rider?
We could, but we'd need a research team to work on that. Or at least proper engineers with the knowledge of these specific suits and their manufacturing to do that. So I mean, we could get enough insight of them over time to possibly do that. But
we have to kidnap one of the original.
It would probably be easier to figure out where they came from.
Take it over.
We will kidnap their head of research and then spend 1 million gilla to recreate the White Rider.
Yes.
I want a research base. We should just take over the whole base when we get there.
Take over the whole asteroid with fucking judo.
Oh my god.
Judo, we gotta steal a fire truck.
No, we talked to Judo. We're like, hey, you want to become the god of this asteroid? Just joking. He would definitely say no.
He already is the god of this asteroid.
Got a point.
So Deuteronomy is looking down on the engine bay from the observation window, and he doesn't hear what you guys are saying about causing suffering to AI and all of this horrible shit. And he's just like, God damn, they're the best in the business. And he slams his fist on the window. He's like, those sons of bitches can do anything. I know it.
As we were talking about, what would you have to roll to cause as much pain as possible to this AI?
I was going to say, I just imagine, like, touchdown to them. All right, roll for suffering. Roll for suffering.
One of his crew passed out from someone else getting praise. Okay, so what else are we? I think that was it, right? That was all the roles we needed, right?
I think so.
We reverse engineered the Hades. Did we change the Hades system to the
to the Ares system? Yes.
And I'm assuming that included transferring the arms as well.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That I'll say you can just do flat out because you have the materials available.
Yeah, and then I took the thrusters, so the Pale Riders.
The Pale Rider has it.
I used the Pale Riders computer to run my.
Oh right,
parent on.
we gotta see where these things came from. If you'd like to crack that puppy open.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, so
that
do you
20?
do that? Are you gonna bring that to your quarters? Are you gonna do it with people? Are you gonna bring it to anybody? What's up?
I'll bring it to my quarters.
Okay, so create it. Scurries away to his own quarters, and in 0G he's sitting with belly down on his bed, kicking his feet up in the air behind him. And he's blowing
with the
bubble.
laptop that
he's
just caused great suffering on
he's
another mobile suit.
blowing bubble gum, and he's twirling a pen in his one hand, and he's typing it with the other.
Girls' night.
And
You know, I like the cut of
He's
your
got-
jib, Crid.
he's got curlers
like-
in his hair.
I like the cut of your jib, Crid. You like making AI stuff.
Hold on a second.
The hell,
So-
The hell is
all right,
that?
What is that
So
noise?
you're gonna
The hell was that?
what?
It was like bing, bing,
Oh,
bing,
I just would have heard
oopsies.
that.
Excuse me.
Did anybody else hear that?
Oh, oopsies. Excuse me.
I heard that. That's why I said, "What the hell was that?"
Oh, my typing. That's the cyberpunk thing.
I see.
Oh,
No, I
and
was
you-
talking about
forgot
when
I
you
had your
put-
stream open.
No, I was talking about whenever you.
Because I
when you
accidentally
started
had my
typing-
DM notes on screen for a second.
I was talking about what popped up in the search bar whenever you started typing, but
I don't know what it.
I'm just joking.
All right, what am I rolling for this computer?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you already cracked it. I'm just trying to find the name of. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, you cracked it, and you're scrolling through, and you see some pictures. You
Ooh, my
see,
favorite.
like they're kind of blurry, but with your understanding of, and you being the one character that cracked this open, you understand that you're seeing pictures of mobile suits fighting in the woods of a space colony. And you're seeing pictures of there's like photos of a small child with a blonde man, and there's this redhead girl that's with them at some points, and it's all like it's very undefined and undistinct. It's very staticky, but what does come into view very very easily is the secret research institute on Side 6 space colony. And you see it. It says property of the New Type Institute.
Hold on, I need to write this in my notes. You said these
New
came
type
from
incident.
where?
The New Type Institute laboratory on the Side 6 space colony.
Texas Institute.
Ah,
They make calculators now.
For those who are just tuning in, the New Type Institute secret place is way from War in the Pocket, and it was shut down after War in the Pocket, which was very late war, 1 year war. So this place has not been active since then, on record. Officially, all resources were turned over to the Anaheim Electronics Institute.
so you said they came from the Side 6 New Type Research Lab?
Yes. Which is supposed to have been shut down a long time ago.
All right.
It says that. It just says, and this place was shut down a long time ago. What will you do with this information?
I'll save whatever data I need to save, and then I'll hold on to that for
Research
later
into the
use.
or tell the captain or.
He might keep it to himself for a bit.
Oh, we've lost somebody. We've lost a Crid.
He back.
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
I was like,
You know
damn,
what?
that's
like
secret.
you.
You got to call me.
That's-
Because you are
I was
special.
gonna say that's a new feature of Discord that I found. If you hit Control something, it will just call the person.
Okay.
Oopsies.
So now we know he's passing along secret information.
Shut up.
That's not happening at all.
Konnichiwa, Gook!
Ooh.
When did we get another slot machine?
I mean, we can possibly get one from when we get the fire truck.
Where did
Daddy
we get the first
needs-
slot machine?
Hold.
Okay.
Oh, how
So,
many slot machines are on this ship now?
Currently
we
2,
got-
but there's a third
yeah.
one available.
so we do have to get that fire truck to Judo before we head back into space.
Who's going on this mission? Captain, who do you want to send for this?
Pompeo needs to go to get his suit afterwards.
Who's ready
can
to
say
get
this is- We can say this is what they were doing as I was, like, doing the engineering stuff.
Come with.
Yeah, we have you did all the tough parts. The engineering crew can work on fitting them to the suits and stuff. That will take time, but you did all the hard shit.
Gotcha.
So Deuteronomy is like, I mean, I want all the main characters going for this.
Main characters?
Yeah,
Is that how you see us, Captain? As the characters in your story to be toyed with like dolls?
yes, absolutely.
You
Are
twisted
you gonna-
pervert.
have you guys not read like all of like the war propaganda? Like that's how they write it. Do you guys not want to be successful?
I mean,
Does success include alcohol?
Yes.
I'm with you all the way, Captain.
All right. So in that case, Crid, you are on the mission. We're gonna send Cancer Billy. He's the most reliable out of all of us, easily, obviously.
I thought John Mirage was.
Pompeo, why don't you go because you need to find your GM and
Should I take the Black Rider captain to kill whoever gets in my way?
you do not need to take a Black Rider to go meet with people in person. No.
Well, I was talking about to get my
I don't know.
suit.
They might be dangerous people.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, you could bring this. Listen, I don't
Hold
want
on.
to.
Are we?
Deuteronomy,
Listen, I know I'm-
Deuteronomy thinks better of this, and he's like, you know what? Actually, I really don't want to be responsible for deploying mobile suit combat in the middle of a colony, and that is a massive crime. I'm not.
what
gonna
are
do
we,
that.
women?
Shut up.
Everybody's just looking at him. Boo.
Literally everybody just looked over slightly like
I was waiting for somebody to come up with a stinger, and honestly, I couldn't have come up with a better
No one has a stinger for that one. That's just, it's too raw.
So all right, we're gonna.
Wait. So
I'll
I'm sorry.
handle
I'm
this.
stupid. Who are we meeting up with?
Judo.
we're stealing a fire truck and meeting up with Judo after.
We're
Are we
stealing
meeting
a
him
fire
before?
truck, recovering a mobile suit, and am I missing anything?
Possibly a slot machine.
Oh, okay. You got me. You got me by the slot machine. All right.
All right. So in that case,
I mean, once we get
got-
off the ship, real quick, once
Wait,
we get off
are
the
we-
ship into the station, the burning forklift is right there.
Are we or are we not bringing our mobile suits on this?
I mean,
No.
we're not going to deploy mobile suits unless there are mobile suits deployed against us.
They're
in
getting
the
like
Okay.
upgraded and rearmed at the moment, I think. Anyway, so I'll lead these idiots. Come on,
All right.
friends.
So
Zark
Captain
keeps
has-
you guessing. He calls you idiots and then his friends.
nobody said Q was going, but Q just ends up going anyway.
Okay, you woke up from that stupid,
Captain.
everybody.
Captain, has the base Jabba been repaired?
Didn't think about that.
I'm gonna base jab you in your eye if you don't shut up, soldier. We got a mission to do.
Frankly,
We can have emergency escape with the base Jabba.
he has a point. I mean, we do have the boarding vessels already, so I don't know that we really need that. And it sounds more like a you problem anyway. But
We need it. John Mirage can fly us to us.
you know what? I'll have it repaired. And Deuteronomy's eating chips.
I would like anyone except for John Mirage to fly the base Jabba.
He's like, I'll have it repaired while you guys are out doing this, and it'll probably be ready by the time you need an emergency escape.
Be ready Don't worry, mates. I'll be ready to save you if you need me. And then he whispers in his little ear, I'll be there when you need me.
Captain, please personally fly the base jammer.
Always bet on Mirage.
All right, let's get moving, everybody. So, Q Cosmos, Zarchongler, Pompeo Asmus.
Should we go with the?
My God, we're dying. We're in space.
We have the skits on us. We can change if we need to.
Why is John Mirage there? Why is he standing in? Oh,
I thought John was
So-
staying on the ship.
Johnny's staying, right?
I saw him in the middle of the
Why is he in the
flames.
flames?
Oh well. He's hanging.
Wait, he is? Where is he?
No, so there's a reason for that. I attached him to Crid.
I see.
So we don't need to disguise because they saw an old lady and
A regular guy.
Yeah. So Q Cosmos, Zarchongler, Creed, and Pompeo Asmus are going to stroll up on this shit, stunting up on the scene.
So I would like.
Whoa. Sir, what's going on here?
Oh my god, it's been a hell of a day, man. The casino down the street had a huge disaster. There's been a litany of murders happening on the street, and now this forklift is on fire. We're just trying to get home to our wife and children. Please do yourselves a favor. Stay inside. Do not leave your houses. Hold those that you love dear. Anything could happen at any time.
Well,
It's a
let,
terrifying night.
let me ask you this,
I would like
sir.
to roll for stealth.
Okay.
We'll go
Give me
for it.
To what is it? Try to sneak into this fire truck.
Well,
You said
Okay.
D20?
You see my
Well,
little,
you
my little
need-
friend
yeah,
over
yeah.
here? My little retarded friend, and he points over at Q. He's a special needs boy.
I'm waving.
He's never been in a fire truck, and he just loves fire trucks.
I love fire trucks. I like a fire truck, and I want him to go woo with the water.
See, he's got a case of the brain scramblies.
Yes, the brain scramblies. Why don't you roll persuasion?
No,
I
he was exposed to an Ares system at birth.
An Ares system.
Hold a 4.
legend-
These days, I don't want this stupid dice bot is garbage.
Yeah, that shit never goes above like an 11.
Wasn't Q from like a new type lab or some shit?
Q was a coma victim that thinks he was from a new type lab. Yeah.
He thinks he was
Thinks
from
he
the-
was. Outstanding.
Okay, so I finally got to roll a decent thing. Anyway, but that's a lot.
Yeah. So he's like, listen, sir, I really appreciate that. If you'd love to, we would love to have him at the station if you want to bring him another time. But tonight is just really dangerous, and if you really care for your son, you should take him home.
Here's what I think, and I squint my eyes, and I put my finger up to my forehead, and I use afflict mind.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let's wait for Pompeo's got a roll here. Do your stealth.
Fuck, I got a 2.
Oh my god.
I think
So-
even with proficiencies, I would maybe get like a 6 or a 7.
No, what it is like you start walking like over here, like you're trying to like remain casual about it, but then you're backlit by the fire over here, and it just casts this giant shadow of you standing there in like a Pink Panther pose, like da-da, da-da. Everybody's like, hey man,
Yeah?
what you doing?
You're kind of fucking giant. I wanted to. I've
Exactly
never
8
seen.
feet tall.
I've never seen an actual wildfire before. I was very curious. It's very interesting to see. Can I get a closer look, please?
Why? I mean, it's hot. It'll hurt. That's what fire is.
Out of
All right,
character,
good
I'm
talk,
just
man.
thinking. Out of character, I'm just thinking.
All right, so sorry. Let's do your afflict mind.
Do I have to roll for this? It's an at-will talent. Let me see.
What's it do?
Let's see. It says you
still have to
reach
roll
out with
for,
your
like,
mind
at-will
and apply psychic pressure to one target. Make a ranged new type power attack. On a hit, the target suffers 1d6 psychic damage and cannot regain hit points. Okay, so I got to roll.
Yeah, so that'll be plus your wisdom modifier.
15,
Yeah, I mean
Plus-
that cracks for sure.
0.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that afflicts for sure, and he takes psychic damage.
1d6.
Okay, roll damage.
So I rolled 1d5.
Grid, while we have the firefighters distracted, get into the fire
1.
truck and hotwire it.
All right, so he's like, "Ow."
Why do I have a headache all of a
I
I
sudden?
think you
kinda
need to
just
rethink
I
your
have a little
choices.
bit of a headache. You seem kind of like a dick, and I'm starting to think like it's not your.
I see a dick, I'll show you a dick.
You're wearing a uniform, and I
What
can't.
do I,
help but I can't. Oh wait, he's gonna hold on. Hold up.
Yeah, Grid's
No.
trying to just sneak it and hotwire it. 'Cause all
I'm
three of them are
distracting him with my
technically distracted.
jerk of
Hey,
snitch.
Cred, roll stealth. He's gonna
Roll
roll
for stealth?
perception. He got a 3, so he does not recognize your uniforms.
I rolled a 12.
12. They're gonna roll perception. 13. So this
Wait,
guy's like,
okay, hold on. Its stealth is
plus dex.
dexterity.
Yes.
Ah, I have a +2 dex modifier, so it's 14.
Alright. There you go. Okay, so you make it. He's too busy reaming out Pompeo, who's supposed to be the rogue, for for being a weirdo, and now you can roll insight to see if you can get this thing hotwired.
Would that be insight or investigation?
Either one.
While he's rolling that, Zart Jogger gives Cancer Billy. He looks at him, kind of nudges over towards the slot machine in front of the
Roll a
blazing.
7.
Oh wait, you want me to grab it with the? You want to grab it with the forklift?
No, just grab it with your hand.
Oh,
No,
just pick it up.
hold
All
it.
right. Do I have to roll for grabbing the slot machine?
Let Crit finish his thing first.
I mean,
I'm just.
you gotta
Oh,
roll
okay.
to do it without being noticed here.
No, after he drives off in the fire truck, we're like, "Whoa, what is that?"
Oh yeah, and then,
Chase
okay,
after
yeah,
him,
that's
and then we
perfect.
go
Yeah, that'll
steal
work.
it.
Hang off the ladder from the side.
Run over one of the firemen.
No,
Don't
we
run
don't
over
need
the-
more dead
I know.
bodies.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait, question: are those 2 cops still there, or is that just left there for?
No, they're. Oh yeah, these. Oh shit! How long's it been? Not long.
Half an hour. We
been a
just
few
shot them
hours.
up.
I figured a couple hours.
Backup is here.
Oh no!
One large policeman.
It's a mobile suit-sized cop that looks just like that.
Oh yeah, shouldn't they be
Just
investigating
a
the area where
paddleboard.
the one cop died too?
He's in a dumpster.
Uh,
We did alert them to his death, though.
What's the mobile
he's-
suit from
he's
Paddleboard?
been found. So 2 more
Oh,
cops are
I
here.
don't
There's
even
2 more.
remember.
There's another squad car is pulled up in response to their call for backup.
Should there be anything for the 3 dead cops in the north? This entire area is just infested with cops.
Just dead bodies. 'Cause, again, these are just normal war veterans that are just trying to protect their families. But so this guy is getting aggro. He's kind of like he's got his hand on his fireman axe as if it's a gun. And he's like, "Hey man, you should start heading home like now."
I have the police mech suit ready.
Can I try to persuade the fireman that I'm from the casino and I need to get my machine back?
You can try to get deception on that, yeah. Just,
Wait, would that be persuasion or perception or deception?
you're lying, so deception.
Fair enough. I rolled an 11.
You have proficiency in deception?
Let me check. Where's my character sheet?
Oh no!
I do, and charisma bonus boosts that, so 3, so 5, 16.
Okay. So you got a 14. So yeah, what do you say to convince him that you are
You see,
enough.
why the
for the
fuck is there a Gundam?
For the record, no, I was thinking that at this point they would have probably called in like a GM support unit. So yeah, thank you for putting that on the map. There is one of those.
If we get aggro here, we're all gonna die, so please don't say anything.
Alright, what if we just if we kill them all, then they won't be able to kill us?
They
But there's a
suit.
suit.
Alright, so
Deuterama, we're
no,
gonna.
listen. So I have a +4 in strength, and my hand axe will deal 1d8 bludgeoning. Bludgeoning? What was I cooking? My hand axe will deal 1d8 slashing. So at most, I could deal 12 damage per turn. Now, against a GM, that will take it down in a little less than 8 turns.
No, you see, there's a contingency for that. They said that everything done from personnel combat to mobile suit combat is reduced by a scale of 10. So
Oh,
every 10 damage
80
that you do to
turns.
that thing does 1 damage, and you would never be able to break the threshold to do any damage to it.
Oh no, I can't play attack. I can't do Attack on Titan bullcrap.
You could hijack it.
Wait, can we try to convince them and be like, hey, this thing is kind of heavy. Could one of you drive the fire truck over to this area with us so we can get it out of the way for you guys?
mention the fire
then
truck
just-
to them.
And then just kidnap
Actually,
them?
yeah. So this guy's
That
like,
looks so
hey, you know
suspicious.
what? Yeah, man. If you're trying to get that slot machine out of here and you need us to move the fire truck, I can move the fire truck. So he's walking over.
No, I didn't actually say this out loud yet.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking to you guys.
Wait, I couldn't hotwire it. Can I leave the fire truck so that way I'm not just in the fire truck?
It's like you just see your character peeking out the top of the fire.
Do you want to roll again, like one more time, to see if you can hotwire it? I'll give you one more try if you want.
Okay, let me distract him real quick. Listen, you guys are going to deny this retarded child his dreams?
He's already in the fire.
My precious
You.
retarded child?
Q, completely unaware of your plan, is independently drooling.
I rolled a 17.
Psychic damage is too much for earlier.
You rolled a 13,
A 17.
a 17. Okay, yeah. So you hotwire it. You can get it to start.
Alright, now
So
what?
you start it up, so all right, it
I-
roars to life, and they're like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on?"
I
in
pull
there?"
out my cell phone and
They're
start
gonna roll
recording them.
perception. They're gonna roll perception one more time. They're
These
gonna-
these people are being mean to my poor special boy.
What are you talking? What? Why is the?
This one called me the N-word.
You're not even black.
Sir, what are you talking about?
Sir, you're the whitest person I've ever seen.
No such thing has happened.
He called me a new type.
Oh my god!
I fucking
Roll intimidation.
Can we roll confusion,
I
please?
got 3. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
I smashed my cell phone by accident in my hands. I break it.
I was about to say that he slaps the cell phone out of your hands. He's like, don't me too me with the shit. What?
Rape!
All right,
Rape!
All right, officers, I'm just going to take my machine and get out of your hair and whatever.
Hand with that, Billy. Go help him with that.
So
So I'm grabbing the slot machine.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
you're coming to
these
assist me.
These
All
guys
right.
are kind of wise to your jive now, so they're gonna be like, listen, what is? Hold on a second. This isn't right. This isn't right. Somebody, please go get the cops. Go get them to talk to these guys.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna.
I am unrelated to the situation. I just
Please.
want my machine.
What is
guy's
the
fucking
speed of a
over.
fire truck?
Why are you just
Are-
wildly accusing us?
The cops are.
Why are you
there,
wildly
so-
accusing us being cooperative with this random man?
Does anyone have proficiency in driving?
Well, because now
No.
suddenly the fire truck is started and none of us are in it, and
Listen, it's not my fault your fire truck's haunted.
I'm just trying, sir. I am
Roll
simply
deception.
trying to acquire.
I will roll deception. All right. All right. I swear, I'm not. hold
Can I
on.
roll
I
deception
rolled
too?
so poorly earlier today. This better be good.
Can I roll too?
So the cops, for the record, rolled a 17. Yes, you can roll deception as well. The cops, for the record, rolled a 17 perception, so they know you guys are there, but they don't recognize either of you two.
All right. Well, that is a sweet 4. So
I got a 9.
9.
Let me check
your
what-
modifiers.
You said deception, so 2, 3, 5, 14.
14. All right, they're gonna roll opposed to that.
I have drive. I don't know if that's drive like driving.
They got a 16, so he's gonna be like, I had an exorcism, thank you. So I don't think that I made sure that all of my
Wait. Can I have it? Wait. Can I re-roll that? Because I'm a member of the clergy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yes. We'll give you. Hold on. Role play that out. Give me convince him that this is more arcane than he
So-
understands.
I whip out a bottle of holy water from my back pocket,
Okay.
and I tell him, "This is very clearly a revenant infesting the object it became obsessed with as a child."
Okay. All
A
right.
young
That's a
retarded
19.
Holy shit.
A young retarded boy
like-
named Q once died in that deer fire truck over there.
Oh my god. I never knew. Oh my god. I think that the guy that I had was ordained online anyway. If you're actually a real clergy member, I would really appreciate it if you could exercise this thing for me. I don't want that coming back to us. I'm a man of God after all.
Here, we can take your fire truck and exercise it for you.
All right, you know what? If it's the church's business, it's none of my business. I donate every week. You guys do your thing. We're just gonna, I guess, start spitting on this. Put it out.
The dumbest fucking interaction I've ever seen. All right, quickly, Billy, get the fucking machine on there. All right, please roll. We need to get the fuck out of here before the cops realize how stupid this is.
Roll strength.
Wait,
I
who's
rolled a
rolling what?
3. We're both rolling strength to
Oh,
get
okay.
this machine out of here. I rolled a 3.
There's no way. All right, hold on.
You
hold
gotta
on.
roll a 20, and we can just get out of here.
I'm sorry. I rolled a 7.
No. All right.
A
She's
10
gonna be
together.
like, "Come on, guys."
As
you
I'm
gotta
walking
lift
over to
your
pick up the
leg."
slot machine, I slip and fall.
I got a 3.
We're all just. We need John Mirage.
I'm rolling garbage.
I'm trying to lift. I'm
Sorry,
like,
get over here.
John,
Get over here and help
No,
your
hold
young
on. I just
retarded boy.
realized that wasn't a 7. That was a 9, which I don't think makes it much better.
No,
Wait.
we can add our scores all together.
Okay,
Help, too.
so me, Pompeo, Cancer, and Q all basically equal one person.
15.
So,
All right. 15 is good. So Zart's got it. Zart.
all right, we have
I
combined
have a
28.
proficiency in strength saving throws and a +4 in strength.
You guys all are like
Dumb.
struggling, and just Zart walks over, it just palms it, and just picks it up and walks it over.
Walks it over to the fire truck.
Cancer Billy accidentally dropped his ball of holy water and slipped on it.
All right, let's get out of here, everybody. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna look at the firefighters and then I'm gonna scrunch up my eyebrow again, and I'm gonna put my finger on my forehead and I'm going to use Minovsky Cloud,
Oh my god.
a 4 meter radius sphere of Minovsky particles centered on a point within the range suddenly gets dense. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until the wind dissipates it.
Just
Oh my
harassing
God.
these random people.
They gave us
You
issues.
have no idea. Alright, so
All
where are we
right.
going now?
Ninja
So we gotta
vanish.
bring this to the junkyard.
How do we get to the
Uh,
junkyard?
Junkyard
Directly
is the same,
south.
Yes, it's the same way as the landing platform. It's just like an off road on the way.
Cool,
so-
so we just...
Junkyard is up and over there, over here. Put it there.
The bar.
Who's connected to it over there? Is that John Mirage? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So wait,
Um,
where are we at in the junkyard?
That's good. Actually, no. We'll say that we're like over here. We pull up the fire truck into here. It's parked up next to the Zeta. Rue's not here. She's somewhere.
Holy shit! So
Yeah,
sorry,
and you
I'm
don't see
reading-
judo either. So roll perception, somebody.
I don't trust my rolls today.
I rolled.
I got a
2.
7. I got a 7, but I have bonuses. 1 second. I have
I got a
perception bonus plus 3, so I have 5 on top of the 7, so a 12.
I got a 6.
All right, I got a 16, so I'm the only one that passes. I don't have a thing for it. I should have gotten a little thing for it. It would have been cute. But you know those punch machines that you see at arcades?
Mhm.
All all you see in this door over here has never been opened before. There's been like just this is more of like a cluttered space that you guys see where there's discarded mobile suit parts, and it's just this wide open space without a lot going on. But now this door over here is open, and you notice that there's a whole other area. It's
Why
sort of
is-
more of a personal area, and it looks like there is one of those little punch machines in there.
Why is
Someone
John
tell me
Mirage
why
stuck
John
on my
Mirage-
screen?
Yeah, why is he stuck on my screen?
Oh my god!
please?
What? Why?
Why is he giant?
What have you done?
John, go away. John sees. Oh.
So, you know what's funny is I saw him stuck to the side of my screen. I was like, "Ew, get off
Can't
my
get rid of
screen!"
him.
And then I
How's he
tried to
stuck
move.
there?
John Mirage.
Why is he stuck there?
Feel for duty.
That's concerning.
Okay, so that's just there now.
B5 John Mirage.
I'm just gonna start clicking every button. I'll tell you guys when I figure it out.
Okay, cool. So there's one of those little punch machines in here. And Q is gonna be like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god," and he runs over to it. Does anybody else want to punch the punch machine?
I'll punch it.
I'll punch.
Can I walk up behind Q and punch him into the punch machine?
Okay.
Punch him in the back of the head, and then he hits the thing.
That just started, so I put a quarter in and I start the thing and it drops down.
Hold on. Is everybody going in?
Yeah, I am. This feels like a trap, but fuck it.
I mean, it's a punch machine. But like,
The biggest trap of all.
okay, so
Oh.
Q was there first of all. So you put the quarter in, and then Q was like, "Stop! Go away! It's my turn! I said it's my turn." And then Craig, you're gonna punch Q into it.
I'm gonna stand up and not stand up. I'm gonna walk over to punch it because Q's out of the way, pushing them back, and then he just kind of walks directly into my fist, and I just hit him, bounce his head off of my fist into the machine.
Okay. I don't even know how to roll for that. I mean, I'm gonna roll strength, right? So, okay, I roll a 10, which is and it's -1, which is very Q. So you roll strength, I guess?
One.
16.
Okay, cool. So
Who's
what
moving
you-
the whole map?
So I go to punch it, and then you punch me in the head, and it punches the thing. Oh, there we go. Yes, perfect. Thank you. So immediately, as soon as contact is made with the ball, there's a gigantic white flash. Everybody in the room, there is a pink mist dispersed immediately, and we all fall unconscious within seconds.
Space
If
cocaine, hooray.
anybody wants to try to do anything about it, you can try. Maybe there might be a constitution throw, or if you could try to find a way out of the room. But
Did the door close behind us?
yeah, door closed. Door immediately shut as soon as the thing was punched. I rolled a 4 constitution, so I'm immediately passed out. You punch me in the head, and I'm knocked out before I even touch the thing.
I rolled an 18.
All right, 18 constitution, so you are alive for a round. So you will get an action to try to get out of here.
I rolled a 11, but I have a +2 on my constitution.
13. So whatever action you take, you're gonna do with disadvantage, but you're barely alive right now.
Alive or conscious?
You're barely conscious. Yeah, you're barely up.
I was like, we're just straight up dying to this cyanide gas?
Yep, new characters.
Can I roll
rolled a
for
20.
perception?
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay,
He's
cool.
a robot
So-
anyway, so
Yeah, you're a robot. But
Yeah,
there-
that fits.
it's
I'm a robot and
guys,
I have a gas mask on.
guys, it's a pink mist.
Can I roll for perception to try to get out? Find a way out?
Yeah, you can try to find a way out.
I rolled a
But
9.
it's a pink mist. You don't see shit, and you have to roll with disadvantage anyway. But that doesn't pass.
Let's see.
It's a pink mist, so Minovsky does also interact with electronics, so it's getting in between his little circuits.
Wait,
Oh, no.
what is it? With my bonuses though, I should get a +5 on that, so 14 perception. Does that see anything?
You roll again with disadvantage.
16.
Okay. I was gonna say that the pass was 16, but you had 14 before, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah,
14 with all my bonuses.
you can tell that there is a way out, but you cannot identify where it is. With your criminal senses and thieving instincts, you're like, there's always a way out. I'm a rat in a cage, Charlie. Bash me. Crin, what would you like to do with your action?
I guess also roll for the perception,
Okay.
or
I'll say that if you perceive something, you'll also have the turn to act upon it.
okay. So let's see, 11 plus. Oh, 11.
11, flat out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. So same thing. You don't really notice anything. I'll say, Matt, you can at least notice that the dispersal is coming from the punch machine. And obviously, like the ball, like the punch ball, is like, it looks like it's like fried now. Like clearly, that's where the flash itself emanated from. But that's about all you can pick up. And with our natural 20, Cancer Billy, always the most reliable member of the crew, is going to. What are you gonna do?
Hold on.
You want to roll perception just to see what you can see?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Perception is. What is that?
Wisdom.
Perception is wisdom. Okay, so I'm actually fast. All right. Well, I rolled a nat 20 immediately followed by a natural 2, so that's a 4.
Oh, okay, all right. I was like, no fucking way, you got another nat. But
No.
So yeah, you also don't really notice anything.
We're all gonna fucking die.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to take a Hail Mary here, like, I'll tell you what's in the room. There's a like a monitor screen up here, right? There's just some general strewn about junk, and it looks like a pretty empty, unused room overall. There's like some chairs. There is that little guitar there. That's there. I just decided.
So that tube there that's next to the guitar that goes to the next room.
No, that's not there.
Fuck.
This is covering that, but you don't see it. You didn't perceive that. So,
I've never perceived a thing in my life.
there's again, the dispersal is coming from the punch machine itself. And you'll have one more action amongst the three of you, I'll say, to do something before this.
Dang, Minovsky particles making it past our suits somehow.
What was the threshold for passing? Because I got a. What did I get? I got a 6 plus 2.
You didn't pass your Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, you pass out.
I'm trying to think of what that would help us by knowing that like it's coming from the machine. Do we just destroy it? But I feel like destroying it would make it disperse faster.
If maybe you had some way of covering the dispersal, you could maybe give yourself more time.
Can I go to the computer while they're figuring this shit out?
Yeah. Why don't you roll an insight on the computer console to see if you can see something?
Let's see. Wait, would that be insight or computer use?
Roll
Probably
with
computer use.
Yeah, since you have proficiency in computer use, give it that.
All right. Only a 9.
But the
Plus
proficiency 11 plus your
11.
other stats.
Plus intelligence.
I rolled a 5. I have a +2 intelligence modifier, and I have the
Okay.
+2 proficiency bonus.
So
Wow.
you start like trying to enter passwords to open up the console, and like it's just like and it goes like in Jurassic Park, but it's Judo's face.
It's Judo's face. I don't know. That was
All
just
right,
weird.
is this like bedroll looking thing here?
Yeah, that's it. There's just like a random cot. Yeah.
we just in Judo's
Alright.
room right now?
Cancer Billy is gonna grab that and throw it onto the slot machine.
Punch.
Right.
The
We're
punch,
gonna
whatever it is.
give me a.
Punch machine.
I mean, because you're gonna be running with this thing in your hands, like to get it over there.
Yeah.
and Kind of like that's kind of unruly somewhat. So give me a dex throw,
Oh
Uh,
no.
followed by a strength throw to see if you can like hold it up to it. I'll say that's all one action, but you got to pass both rolls.
Alright, Dex is 17.
Good, got that.
Strength is 14.
Plus your
Oh wait, is this a save or a check?
is a check.
A check? Frick. Yeah, it's just a 14.
14. Okay. So you're covering most of the dispersal at this point, but it's still spilling over at the sides. And I would say it's probably time for everybody to make one more Constitution throw.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you're still standing. You're still because you still failed the first one, so you're still kind of buckled over. But you'll get one more move to try to perceive something. I'll say you can't move from your spot though.
I roll a 12.
You pass
Yep.
out.
That is a dirty 21.
Ooh. Okay. So yeah, you are stalwart sentinel, still pushing this up against the dispersal.
I would like to roll for perception.
Roll one more perception.
I got a 13.
Where?
So yeah,
And,
you
uh,
don't.
But wait, there's the bonuses. Perception. Is that a saving throw or is that
Well,
a check?
roll your disadvantage too.
Oh yeah. 20.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. So take the 13. Plus your wisdom.
Plus my wisdom. Is it a saving throw or a check?
It's a check.
Alright. So just the wisdom plus 3 on to 13, so 16.
Okay, so you do see that that like that TV screen that was hanging above that just flipped on, and Judo is is like on the screen sitting in a chair like, damn, these guys are staying awake a little longer than I expected. Yeah, why don't you guys just do me a favor and take a little nap? And he is going to cast. Hold on, let me open his character sheet real quick. He is going to cast Afflict Mind.
Oh no.
On Pompeo first.
Fuck.
Wait, it's a talent. It's a spell attack, right?
Oh yeah, spell attack.
Okay, so 15 to hit, and that does hit. Right with it. Oh yeah, plus his. Oh my god, he gets +4 in wisdom. So that's a 19. To hit on Pompeo. And,
Sorry, what hit to me? I was texting.
19 for Afflict Mind on him.
19 damage?
19 to hit you.
Oh.
But
Do I have to
you-
roll to
I
stop
don't-
that or?
I don't think that you get wisdom saving throws. So I'm pretty sure that just hits.
Alright.
And then let me see. Well, actually, he's not trying to hurt you. He's just trying to get you to go down. So we'll say that since you're under the effects of this and he used that on you, you pass out.
Alright.
Can
Can I utter out the final words? Damn you, Judo!
Yes, that's good. So Cancer, you get one more action. Everybody else is passed out around you,
Hmm.
and he's about to Afflict Mind you as well.
You have to make an opening to get the gas out of the room.
Alright. I know exactly what needs to be done. What are the walls made of?
Solid steel.
Winnable.
Break it.
Alright.
Winnable. Nah, I'd win. 1 foot thick solid steel. I'd win.
I'd win.
Do you have a
Wait,
grenade on you or
hold on, hold on.
something?
Can we take a vote real quick? Do I hit the wall, the door, or the punching machine?
What?
Why the punching machine?
It's a bold move.
It might just work out
I
for him.
could
You know what?
see
Screw
the
it, I'm
benefit.
hitting the punch machine. We're gonna see what happens.
It's it
So,
again.
all right, like, yeah, okay. So he's monitoring you right now through the cameras. You're about to set off this giant flashbang, and you're ready for it. So probably like roll a Constitution throw to see if you like can.
Oh my
manage to
God.
not.
That's a nat 20.
Does he get like a sudden boost of strength or something?
Oh my god!
Watch him get like a 2 strength. Watch him get like a 2 strength.
My die is bipolar today, apparently.
So, Judo, he's gonna roll a Constitution too, I guess. He gets a 10, so he does not manage to cover his eyes from the flash, and he's like, "Ah, yeah, oh my god, what the fuck?" And he turns off the screen, and he will not be able to afflict mind you. So you get a little bit more time to try to figure this out. I'll give you
Oh gosh.
another round of action to maybe you can crack that computer somehow. Maybe you can bust open the door.
Out of curiosity, since the perception thing happened, or did I notice that there was a tube behind the punching machine, or was that just aesthetic?
Yeah, nobody perceived that.
Damn.
Oh frick. Alright, hold on. I have
can roll
another
perception
turn,
again.
but alright, looks like we're rolling perception. Alright, hold on. Where's my it's okay. Dirty 20.
Fucking hell. All right, cool. So you notice the tube. You notice that there is a way to open that door for sure. Like you could probably wedge it open. It's not that much. It's not much more than just like it's a little bit heavier than a supermarket auto door. Like a good strength pull, and you could probably wedge that open.
Alright.
And
My
it's
rolling.
more obvious to you than ever that Judo was the one that set this up specifically to trap you guys.
Alright,
I knew
that's
that we
good.
couldn't resist a punching machine.
Exactly. I thought about this at work, and I was like, "What can I get them to just fucking do?"
You know what's funny to me too? I called it from the beginning. I said, "This is crap."
Absolutely. I just didn't say anything. I was like, "You're gonna do it anyway."
And fucking everybody made fun of me for that too. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, the machine's the trap." Yeah, fuck you guys.
So my rolling strength to pry the door open or the
You can-
tube.
You can try to get the machine away to get through the tube, or you could try to get the door open to get maybe that would probably disperse the gas.
Yeah, okay.
That would be a little
We're
bit harder. You'd have to roll dex and strength to do that. But
Oh,
just
gosh.
move the machine.
Hold on, I'm
We
gonna.
have to cancel Billy's last action because he has to go to bed.
Alright.
No, this
probably
is.
need to
I
sleep
wanted
too,
to. No, yeah, I wanted to kind of wrap the session up here.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys
I,
are passed out here. You're gonna wake up somewhere else.
So if I go through the tube, then just I would escape, I assume.
Yes, exactly.
Grab the slot machine, I say psychically.
Well, you save your. The slot machine's outside the room.
No, I'd win.
So he can either escape himself or he can save all of us.
Or potentially none of us. We'll find out.
With this giant John Mirage, why can't we get rid of this thing?
I don't know. It's a
I
little
literally
distracting.
closed the website. It is still here. I do not know.
It's just part
What
of the
the-
map.
I'll see. I'll see if I.
I
see if I can get rid of
swear
it.
to
I'm gonna
you.
verify. Hold on.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. So you're rolling dex and then strength to do this.
I rolled Dex, and that's a nat 20.
Okay, cool. So you're fucking jumping over all of the passed out bodies of your comrades like a fucking like a
I do
tiptoeing
like an
child playing
unnecessary
Lava.
quadruple backflip.
It is
Absolutely,
a 20.
yes.
I can
Yeah, with a 20. Okay.
By the way,
Uh,
is John Mirage gone for everybody now?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Okay,
How'd you do it?
I refreshed the page and saw him like on way off on the side of the map, and I just grabbed his figure and started shaking it around.
Crap figure.
I literally just
so-
started shaking the picture of John Mirage, and it went
on
away.
strength. On strength. It's a dirty 20.
You got it.
Thank goodness I went all in on strength.
Oh my God, dude. All right. So yeah, you managed to prop open that door. The pink particles start spilling out. And I mean, I guess you guys.
You're just gasping for air.
So
Only
Rue-
Cancer Billy should be awake for now, though.
Rue is on the other side of the door now, and she's like, "Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell's going on in there? Cancer, right? That was your name, Cancer?
Yes.
What
Is that
what-
French?
She's like, what's happening? Why are you?
Spewing up gas.
Do not snort the pink Coca-Cola.
Do not snort the pink Coca-Cola."
Cancer's a little out of it at this point.
I love that. She's like, "Okay, let's get you a seat, and we're gonna let me make sure these guys are okay too."
Get me my machine.
I need a slot machine.
Slot machine.
Cancer says.
Pompeo's just like. Pompeo just has a single hand up. He's like, slot machine.
Cancer also says, "I need the slot machine," and then he essentially goes delirious from the exertion.
Where did my character sheet for him go?
Zart's doing.
Here we go. Yeah, that's what Q's doing too.
You pissed out instantly. You've been getting bullied the entire session. Just every time something comes up, gets punched in the back of the head, gets psychically attacked by fucking his own crew.
Alright, so oof. Okay, with a very poor stealth throw, so not stealthily. Judo is going to come up behind Rue here, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh my god, you fucking get out of the way!" And he just like shoves her, and he's just gonna point his hand out, and he's gonna cast Psychic Tranquilization, which is any targets within a 40 meter radius. Actually, no, he doesn't just push her aside; he pushes her in. So any
I'm a woman.
within a 40-meter radius. Hold on, let me open this back up. I just closed it. Within a 40-meter radius, make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, each target falls unconscious for 1 minute, unless the character takes an action to wake them up.
All right. Please, I love you, die. If you clutch up right now.
This is the last hurdle. I got nothing else to throw at you for this. That you completely obviate my plans if you do this.
I'm kind of curious where your plans go, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 4.
Oh, thank God. I literally equipped him for, thinking that he would need to do this personally at some point. So this did work out really well.
Wait, what about Rue? Doesn't she need to roll?
Yeah, I guess she does, actually, real quick.
It's either...
She got a 5.
What is with my die? It's either under a 5 or a 20.
Or just a natural 20.
I'm gonna have to start rolling real dice, but I thought it'd be more fun if people watched if they saw what I was rolling.
Yeah, I mean, I want to use virtual dice for that same reason, but it's just they just don't get the same results.
How did you get the little box to bop up in the corner when you did it?
That's one of the extensions.
Okay, well I'll figure that out tomorrow.
It's DDD dice, I think. Or no, it's just dice.
Yeah, I'm rolling dice right. I got a 16.
Nice.
At the top left of the screen, there's just it says players, DDD dice, which dice, theater. I just chose the one that says dice.
So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, are we in a sex dungeon? Did you just show us a hidden map?
Well, it's not hidden. So this is Judo's bedroom. I'm just gonna set up the scene for next time.
My gosh, there's so many jars in here.
Why are all these figurines here?
Oh gosh, no.
Weirdly colored milkshakes.
Why is the one of Rue painted white?
God.
Why are you connected to John Mirage? Fred?
I don't know, because someone connected me to him, and it doesn't register that I'm connected. I disconnected it twice now.
I
You have
detached
to
it.
detach it.
Oh, funny.
I attached it from
I
John
detached
Mirage
it
to you.
twice. I hit the button that said detached. I've done that twice.
Did you do it on your character or on John Mirage?
Both.
Well, it should be detached now.
Stop attaching shit to my shit.
I only did it one time. I didn't do it
Yeah,
again.
stop doing it because it messes shit up.
All right, as you heard, I must leave. Thank you
Yes.
for having me and
Of course. Thank you
accepting
for-
my random bullcrap clutching.
That was honestly, man, it made it a lot more fun.
All right, see ya.
Is this where what's his name has been the whole time?
I really wish I could have let him just get away with it, but like I had to make Judo do something. Yes, this is where he's been the whole time. Yes, I don't know who put him there, but that is exactly what
I
put
did.
him.
That's why I put him there. I saw he was like up here in the corner, so I was just like, put him in the bed.
I never went in that punch machine. I was gonna steal the Zeta.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, now Rue, clearly her loyalties are elsewhere now. So.
No, I said that to you, me to you, out of character.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, but now
Oh,
clearly
I
her
see.
loyalties are a little bit different.
She just feels a vibe.
But yeah, we're being hooked up to a machine. Congratulations, guys. We'll have a machine.
Isn't Rue his girlfriend?
Yes.
Surprised he doesn't like just tie her up to the bed and be like, all right, you stay there.
Well, they haven't, she's been like actually working on like the community around here, and he's been doing something.
Making a sex dungeon, it looks like. I see a lot of strap down. Is that a fucking torture
we
chair on
can-
the left?
We can play this out real quick if you want.
I gotta
Just
hop off too
fucking-
for a few. I'm knocked
I
out
should go
anyway,
in.
so. But is this like a cyber new type machine?
Of sorts.
Okay, Zart's having like PTSD. Like, oh
Yeah,
no, oh no.
Machinery. He's
Not
like,
again.
"Oh, I know this fucking shit.
Is Judo like trying to boost himself to become
And, you know,
stronger?
Q sees you reacting like that, and Q is like, "Oh man, me too."
Only one left to save us is John Mirage.
Can Pompeo just like slap Q upside the head?
Yes. Oh wow! Why is your hand free?
Too.
Put it back in the shackle.
Yeah, Judo says, "Hey, put that hand back in the shackle."
Can I just headbutt him?
Oh yeah. So you put the hand back in the shackle. Thank you. Judo says, "Thank you. I knew that you were always a good subordinate."
Coordinate. Are you a traitor, Mike Pompeo?
I wasn't planning to do anything yet.
Oh, hey, and Judo says on the mic, "Yeah, don't blame him for that. I try to keep my identity secret, but
Is he the gang leader?
yeah, I'm the gang leader."
Have we been killing his gang or helping it?
Helping it, frankly. You've been killing the militia, the local militia that Rue mostly runs. So it's nice to finally tell her this. Thank you, Rue, for making this easy on me. I'm breaking up with you, and I have other priorities.
I always knew I should have killed Judo.
Yeah,
I didn't say that out loud. I'm
Yeah.
saying that to you.
he can read your mind.
Fuck.
You're hooked up to a machine right now, and he is reading your every thought.
I was
Here's what I'm
joking
thinking.
Read
anyway.
this one.
One really large person.
He sees that, he's like, all right, you fucking...
He just hears the
He just
meme
mutes you.
voice.
One
All right,
really
the-
large person.
Big reveal, thank you for talking over it, but yeah, I was gonna... And then, yeah, next time we can get back into this.
Judo, you've already lost. We have Australians.
Yeah, that never really worked too well for the Earth sphere, as far as I remember. Pretty sure 1/10 of it is less than it was.
Specifically, the Australian 10th.
Yes.
That just makes the few survivors stronger.
Stronger.
You
Alright.
just see fucking giant. How do I make John Mirage giant again? I was gonna make him giant. Just
Don't
step
want
out.
to make him giant again.
He just fucking steps into me. He's like,
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, John Mirage, Zool.
Oh my fucking god! That needs to be the end game.
fucking hilarious. The enemy is John Mirage.
John
Who's your
Mirage.
destroyer?
Finally, a man as strong as a mobile suit.
No, he's bigger than a mobile suit. He's like a mobile.
He's Big Salmon.
Christ.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
So yes, thank you for making the deal for the fire truck, because gave me the perfect way to lead you into the course of action.
This
that I was hoping
trap?
you'd take. It was either this or side 6.
John?
Wait, what's side 6?
You'll find out.
I'm turning the stream off. Is everybody done?
Get
Does
your
anybody
money
want to do
over
anything
here.
else before I turn the stream off?
Yeah, let me take my dick out.
It wasn't ordered.
What are you
Dick
on the
measuring
Olympics
contest.
opening ceremonies?
Alright, ladies, dick measuring contest.
Yo, can Judah have the weird Papa Smurf guy as like his like little e-core?
That is one of his professors here, yeah. He's got scientists and shit helping.
What do you think you're doing? Plow, plow, plow.
I have to gather tokens for them, actually.
All right, I'm ending the stream.
Fucking, what's his name? John Mirage just comes driving in the fire truck through the sidewall.
What did he want a fire truck for? What did you want a fire truck for?
You offered it. I thought it was a quick
John
sound.
Mirage offered it. John Mirage literally said, "You want a fire truck?"
He knows what
And
they
you
look
just,
like.
literally, I was literally just gonna turn you down flat out, and then you said fire truck, and I was like, in real life, I was just tapping my fingers together. Perhaps.
All right.